For example, what Jordan says is, it's okay to say mantras such as, now I'm quoting, fill yourself with love, fill yourself with God, fill yourself with knowledge, fill yourself with everything you need. Now, if you say this, you're not doing anything besides deceiving yourself even further, because you are not removing the deception within you. You are just covering it even further. You're putting one more layer of deception within you, trying to put some positiveness on top of the bullshit that exists within you, as if that is going to stop it and change it. I would like to know if a child that is starving somewhere in this world because the child does not have money, if it will make any difference if that child will start to say, I fill myself with love, I fill myself with God, I fill myself with everything I need. Will that stop the child from being hungry at all? Obviously not. It's the physical that is real. It's not the bullshit that goes on in our minds. It's not our perceptions and beliefs about stuff that is real, because you just created them in one instance, and in another instance you can just delete it and change your opinion. That's why people change opinions, they change their ideas, they change their beliefs. It's because they're not real. It's whatever you want to accept it. But what is real is that everybody needs to eat, everybody needs to drink, everybody needs to have a piss and a shit once in a while. You can't just stop that. Isn't this enough proof that what is real is the physical? Okay, moving on from these mantras. He says that at Destini we mess with the minds of people. Now, depending on how you look at this, yes, it is correct, this statement. But the way we mess with the mind is from the starting point of actually making sure that you stop all that you mind, all that goes in your hand, all that goes in your mind that you mind, and all that you mind is in the form of thoughts, feelings and emotions. These, yes, we're going to mess with them. It's not that we at Destini mess with them, we influence other persons to mess with them. What we do through the self-forgiveness is we release all that we mind until we mind nothing, and we're actually here equal as the physical, one, as life expressing. So that is the point of this process, that is the point of that Destini is bringing across, is that what goes on into your mind, it is not real, and you can mess with it by applying self-forgiveness, and you mess with it so much that you will not mind anything else anymore, and you will be able to actually live in the physical, as the physical. So that is the point of Destini. That is the point, that is the message of Destini, is equalize yourself with and as life as the physical by removing all the layers of the self-deception that you have accepted and allow yourself to have within you, by removing them with the self-forgiveness and leaving the words of self-forgiveness within and as self-honesty as you apply the self-corrective application, physical application. In other words, you change. That is the point. Jordan said that when he's looking at the videos, he's saying something is not right. I never felt right about the creepy vibes. Something along these words. Now again, this is a reflection of what he's experiencing. It has nothing to do with the videos, nothing to do with what is being said. It has to do with his experience according to what is being said. It is creepy because he's afraid of losing who he believes himself to be. That is the only reason he's saying this. It's not that what we're doing is creepy. You know, if you actually met us, you will see that we're not scaring anybody away. We're just normal people. We do what we have to do. We have jobs, we work, and we do everything you see everybody doing in this world, except that we thoroughly investigate the bullshit that is within us, and we actively change ourselves so as to become beings that can be trusted with life. Another point that is scaring him and many people that look at the Destiny videos when they come across to something that is suggested, which is microchipping. Now, you'll be afraid of this microchipping if you have come across to many videos of conspiracy theories and New World Order, etc., etc. If you are afraid of the New World Order, if you are, if you've watched conspiracy videos, etc., etc., when you hear us talking about microchipping, obviously you are very afraid, and from that moment on, Destiny is like, oh shit, these guys are completely insane. Yet, if you look at this point in self-honesty, if you look at this world and what already exists, you will realize that you are already microchipped. And this microchip comes in the form of a credit card, for example. If you do not have this microchip, because it's a chip, in your wallet, you are fucked. Because that means that you do not have a bank account. It means that you do not really have money, at least digital. Yes, you might have physical paper and coins, but really, you can't really keep a lot of money unless you're a drug dealer or whatever, physically in your house. So yes, you need a bank account, you need a bank card to make payments, to get money from a cash point, etc. So from this perspective, you are already microchipped. And cell phones is exactly the same thing. If you are afraid that by being microchipped you're going to be tracked all the time, and I mean, it's just a paranoia, because you are already tracked if you have a phone. If you have a phone and you pay it monthly, so you have a subscription, whatever, to a phone company, they have your details, they have your bank details, and if you have your phone with you, they know where you are. So you are microchipped already. The point of microchipping is just a simple solution. It's just something that will make our lives easier from the perspective of managing and what is the word? Monitoring the resources of the planet. Because that's what money is. Money is a means of exchange. Money is a form of communication. Money is just a tool that we utilize to govern ourselves. And with the equal money system that we talk at Destiny, that we suggest at Destiny, it is suggested to have it along with a microchip. My dog has a fucking microchip, and it doesn't really bother him, it doesn't really hurt him. So having everybody has a microchip so that everybody is equally taken care of by making sure that everybody has their fair share. That is the only point of the microchip. And if you're afraid of anything, it's simply because you just do not know about the technology. And you're afraid that something really bad might be done onto you because you are microchipped. Moving on. Alright, so this is another point that is very talked about in videos, that we shave our heads. And why do we shave our heads? Why these guys are a cult, these guys shave their heads. Fantastic. So I shave my hair not because anybody told me. I shaved my hair because I was facing the point of my image, of the idea I had about myself, according to the hair I had. So the point of shaving my hair was a point of me facing the idea I had about myself. That is why everybody, to a certain extent, is afraid of shaving their hair, because you are afraid of losing who you think you are. You're afraid that you're not going to look nice. That's the only reason why you shave your hair. It's because you define yourself according to your hair. And that's why we shave our hair. And besides this point, it is also a statement and a life commitment that every time you shave your hair, you're doing it for equality. In a sense, it's not that because you shave your hair you are standing for equality. It's a reminder that you have with yourself for why you're doing it, and that you will keep on doing it because you will keep on pushing yourself to face your deception, and you push yourself into doing everything that you can possibly do given your physical limitations, to change this world into a place that all life is considered equally. That is why we shave our hair, to face our fears and to remind us of why we're doing this. Why are we standing for equality? It's a reminder that we have to keep on pushing ourselves, because if we do not do it, we don't see anybody else doing it. And I mean, we're all in this together, so everybody has to do it. Everybody has to change. If we want to change the world, we have to change ourselves. So we're starting, obviously, by ourselves.